Am I back? I don't know what just happened there. Alright. I think everything's working again.
Yes, what is it?
What if you didn't have to leave? I talked to Andre. He wants to make it work.
I don't want to make anything work.
Hold on. You don't want to make anything work?
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
It's not the anodic dance music that's made me bitter. It's the failure of Fortress accident.
Are you bitter because your video game project failed?
That's right. If we couldn't get our Welkins to happen, I don't want anything to happen. Ever again.
That's kind of cold.
There's not a trace of irony in her voice. She means it.
I don't know. I don't want to mess up her project. Also, where's Tiago? Can I talk to him again? Guess not. Back to the fishing village. Yeah, I think my Ethernet cable slipped out a little bit because the clip on it is broke. So it disconnected me for a sec, but I think I'm back now. I just have to be careful.
I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with? What more do you want to know about that? Yes, let's hear.
Was that boat here before? Who the
Waves
fuck is
beginning
that?
to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer.
I don't remember this boat being here before.
I'll just keep the cord
Oh,
in
Joyce.
the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier.
Hi, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way.
Of course, jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day. Jetty.
Something about the way she says it makes you want to sing.
Jetty jetty.
Oh, jetty.
Joyce, are you okay?
It's good to see you here, detectives. I only just arrived myself.
What brings you here, madame?
Nothing really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps, as far as I can tell.
That. And she's also keeping an eye on you.
So how do you like it around here?
How do I like it?
Water drips down eaves of eternite. The jetty below her feet creaks to the tune. The smell of salt and dog shit in the background.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name, all the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there?
Don't worry about it.
I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard.
She has an actual sword.
The wind is too loud for her to hear.
Fortunately for you, madame, the RCM is on the scene.
All right. Politics time. Let's react.
Try not to be scared. This is just how the real city looks.
Oh, I'm not frightened, officer. I'd never...
Above you, there forms a quilt of altocumulus clouds, twisting into each other. The wind tugs and stretches them over the bay. Their cloud shadows slide over the ruins of Revachol West. Wherever they pass, the temperature drops slightly, but perceptibly.
Have I told you how they discovered this place?
This island?
No, they're in Celindian, Isla.
No, you haven't told me how they found it.
Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty.
Oblivion, that's so me.
I knew you would sympathize. Most Revacholians will never know what this place means. Our home. This island of matter. Or why they were ferried over in the first place. Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
Tell me now, we have time.
Doreen?
Yep.
I hear you have singled out a suspect and are in pursuit. This is cause for cautious optimism. I would not want to delay you.
This story she will tell only before she leaves Martinez, at the very end of her stay.
Oh, okay.
Maybe there is something else I can assist you with while you're hot in pursuit. More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Should I try for a 3% chance?
A bird? A Svenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions? Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games. Of course. Glad to have been of assistance.
Avaris, hi, how are you doing? Oh no. I'm not gonna walk the plank. How do I do a shout out? I want to do a shout out for you. Oh my god! Oh my god, all these people! Slug, hi, how's it going? Let me shout out Avaris and you. Oh my god. Hi Slug, hi Bunker. It's good to see you. Oh, did my chat break? I hope you were having fun with Grim Dawn. I didn't get to watch a whole lot, unfortunately, because I had to go out and do some running around. Oh, I just noticed the raid message. Fun in Minecraft, yummy yummy. You come and you wound me like this. But thank you for the raid, thank you so much. I apparently cannot shout out again after I did the first one. Double raid, damn. Okay, so I am playing... I feel like I'm getting close to finishing Disco Elysium. but I am currently completely lost.
Tequila Sunset.
So if you haven't gotten, if you have not identified the suspect yet in Disco Elysium, there are definitely spoilers ahead. So you'll have to watch your step a little bit. Rogue Galaxy? I've never heard about that. What kind of game is that? Sci-fi RPG. Okay, no problem. Have a good schlurk slug. Thank you for the raid and thank you for coming by. Sci-fi RPG sounds like right up my alley, depending on what kind of RPG it is. Ooh, oh yes, I love JRPGs. I will have to check that out. With way too many features? Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm gonna make a note of that. Rogue Galaxy. Honestly, that does really sound right up my alley. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I had an idea for a game. Basically a sci-fi RPG based on a dream that I had once that was kind of a mix of um Elite Dangerous or No Man's Sky mixed with Minecraft, where you would gather resources to like upgrade your ships, buy new ships, and like unlock new skills and stuff in kind of like an RPG form. Um, you could also go around and like change the landscape a little bit. Um, I know No Man's Sky did kind of introduce something like that with the thing you could use to blow up land. Um, I had an idea where you could establish like a base on certain planets, and you could, if you were near your base and got into trouble, you could call for rescue parties. Um, and even in my dream, the game was called Star Colossus, and it was meant to be the name of like the most powerful ship that you could get, like the size of a city. I have a whole bunch of it written down, and it's probably not something I can ever like work on unless I get really successful in the industry somehow. But still, I really liked it as an idea. Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around here lately?
Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my keys.
It's a touchy topic. He hasn't got laid in ages.
Gross.
He really has no idea who this Ruby is, sire.
Who else is there? Did I just talk to him?
The legend returns. You know the dance. Smokable smokes, pissable pilsner. Drink it, then convert it to piss. And there's spirits and speed too.
Okay, he doesn't know anything. I'm not going to deal with that. I could ask the kids if they've seen a red-haired woman. Probably not going to be any help at all,
The
but...
scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Kids, have you seen any bad people around?
I don't think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents present is going to crack the case.
You know what, Kim? I'm trying my best here. Oh, what the There's a whole lot of fucking nothing in here. I truly, truly don't know where else I can look for this lady. Oh. Basically, as far where I've gotten now is I managed to find the crime scene and I managed to identify a suspect, and now I'm just looking for the suspect.
Rust peels off the bent iron posts with a swing. The wind whistles through the skeleton of the small house behind you. There's desolation everywhere.
Oh, one random boss fight that turns into Dark Souls randomly. I think I would hate that, honestly. I've never played Dark Souls or Bloodborne. I get very frustrated at games where you have to like lose a lot. And where was I now? What happened here?
In this yard?
He's assessing the situation. How long ago was it abandoned?
Someone thought they could have a summer house in a block obscure for cheap. It didn't work out. They abandoned it about a decade ago.
It's supposed to be this dramatic fight between two ex-soldiers who were comrades, but it's not very well written for you to be invested in them. That's a shame. I hope the rest of the game is well written enough, because that's 80% guarding, 20% attacking. Yeah, that sounds like a slog. Wait, what is a bloc obscure?
A black block. A part of the city left unrenovated after the war. Or one that has fallen to gang violence. Or has become inhospitable in some other way.
On aerial photos, block obscures look like dark squares.
Ooh.
Hence their name.
Typical JRPG plot. Yeah. Hopefully not too typical. Guess I'd have to see for myself. Mostly the only JRPGs I've played are a couple Tales games and a couple Final Fantasy games, though I have really liked them. Tales of Berseria is my favorite Tales game by a long shot. I haven't really played a lot of Final Fantasy, though. So this part of the coast is a bloc obscure.
Practically, it's not an official term in any way, but look around. No sewage, broken power lines, crime, drums. Life is tough in the blocks. It's no place to build a summer house.
Maybe they left something useful behind?
Yes, for you to pick up as part of the Jamrock Shuffle.
Hey, that's not nice.
It's not meant as nagging, just an observation.
Okay.
We should move. I don't think our suspect is in this particular yard. No place to hide. And besides, it's too close to Martinez.
Well, I'm gonna check it out anyway. Well, there's apparently nothing to check out. I think my favorite RPG of all time is Dragon Age Inquisition. I really love how the characters are written in it. And it's one of the only games I've played multiple times. And I've played it like 6 times. Just about any other game out there, I've rarely played even a second time. Bro, there's fucking nothing out here. There's nowhere else to check. Is she hiding in my fucking busted ass car? And I just can't. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, what was that?
This is it. The scene of the party. The fire pit. Cigarettes and empty bottles all evidence it.
Hold up, do you mean scene of the crime?
Not as such. I'm talking about what came after the party scene.
Yeah, sure does look like a lot of folks partied here.
Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point, like a goose ice sculpture or a chocolate fountain.
Hey kid, looks like we've had a couple of party goers here.
Looks like it.
This was some kind of theater to them, a circus production by a great clown. I was the clown.
Detective.
Somehow, he doesn't want to dwell.
Okay. Now there's a tower here. I wonder if this was one of the possible vantage points. Once again, there's nothing for me to inspect. So I guess we're moving on. Is there anything else in this house that I can do? Doesn't look like it.
Hello, mister.
Do you know anyone named Ruby?
No, Ruby. Ruby.
Huh?
My mom tells me I'm a big girl, but she doesn't know that I can't say Earl. Well, like, sometimes I can, but then Uller.
Kids.
Never mind. I may just have to go back and listen to the wind again, because this is not getting me anywhere. Oh,
Wait. Take a longer look at yourself and how you're reflected in that slick chemical rainbow. What do you see? Metaphor. It's always metaphor.
some kind of metaphor for me?
This is more important than you. That's the blood of industry you see before you. The runoff from Coal City, further down the coast. The engines of fortune once ruled here. Great wealth poured into Revachol, the Delta, as did smoke, waste, sickness, life.
What happened?
The engines stopped. The West Revacholian industrial base was dismantled after the war. Now, extinguished coke furnaces dot the landscape, a landscape despoiled by industry.
There was a serious dereliction of duty in this cleanup.
Perhaps you could dedicate your life to cleaning it up, but you're a cop. You must concern yourself with different messes. Even so, it's pretty to think.
I'm probably not going to be a cop for long, let's be honest. What I ended up doing was forging a signature that Everett needed so that he could tell me where my gun was. I'm probably going to lose my job over that. And that's probably for the best. Oh shit, I was here already. Shivers.
You see that seagull up
Or
there?
endurance.
Remind you of anybody?
Me?
Exactly.
Why am I like a seagull?
Think about the seagull's story. It's one of endurance and adaptation. The seaside was paradise once. They were birds of that paradise. Then their paradise became shit city. And what did they do? They became urban survivors, eating burgers out of trash cans, killing and eating pigeons. No time for that sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done. They're one pair of track pants away from gangsters, just like you.
Fucking right. Whatever it takes to survive. I am the seagull!
Own it. Steal hot dogs. Shit in the sand. Whatever it takes.
Okay, I healed 0 health and 0 morale from that. Cool. Beard. Now I have... So far the game has me investigating different vantage points around the coast. My theory is that those are red herrings. Just basically that the shot could have either come from right outside the room or somewhere down the coast. But I still think that it's probably came from right outside the room. Okay, can I get in this door now?
An old door worn by elements.
From here to the... It's military. The washerwoman...
No. Okay. Wait. There's something here. What's that? A shirt and money. Cool.
Just dead and dying locusts. And poor things.
Okay, where is the padlocked door? That's supposed to be around here somewhere. This is driving me insane. Okay, let's see. I am right here. This padlocked door is supposed to be basically right where I am, or somewhere around the boardwalk. So, where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? I do not see anything to interact with. Am I completely blind? Am I completely missing something? Do I just need to go use the shivers again? That's the phone box. That is something I cannot get to. I know eventually I'm going to have to get in here because there's something interactable on the roof.
The once bright mural towers above you, saying, Feld Electrical, R&D.
I'm going to try one more
Tomorrow
time.
is just a whisper away.
Wait, no, first I'm going to save. I don't want to end up locking myself out of this check.
The once bright mural towers above you. Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps sense the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath, flowing through it.
Where does it go?
In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk, its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
What is happening?
She's down there.
I think she's down there, below this building.
Okay. Why?
Do I want to be weird about it or normal about it? I'm going to be normal about it for Kim's sake. We've looked everywhere else.
Right. How do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
Finally, my time to shine.
There's a ladder next to the sign. Perhaps we can climb it, enter through the roof.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
Alright, let's fucking do it.
A rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. Some of the rungs are missing.
Yeah, that doesn't look good at all.
Assess the situation.
The distances between the remaining rungs are rather wide. You'd have to use the mounting brackets. However, they seem corroded, and the peeling rust is razor sharp. In addition, the first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what, 3 meters above the ground, and you're 180?
190. I'm a giant.
Okay, but still, the roof is collapsing and the wind gets pretty brutal up there. Dismounting from the ladder is going to be hard. Perhaps if you were to not climb the ladder. Instead,
What?
if you were to reconceptualize climbing the ladder? Astral projection. Be open-minded about this.
What if I don't climb? What if I just teleport?
Teleportation is not a thing.
Even if it isn't, no one told you.
It's a thing for me. I can't remember it's not a thing.
That's not how physics work, detective. And even if it were, wouldn't you need some kind of apparatus? A teleportation field or...
What are they talking about?
Teleportation, Mikhail. It's generally thought impossible.
Hello, Jamasm. Or Jamasm. However, I should be pronouncing that. Welcome to the stream. Oh, yay. I don't know if you just happened across me or were came in from a raid. Jamasm? Okay. How are you doing today? Yeah, that happens to me a lot. I have ADD, so sometimes I just stop focusing on a stream, and then I'll go back and be like, oh, I'm somewhere else now. Good, good. I don't know if you have played or finished this before. I am getting pretty close to the end of the game, I think. So just a warning for end game spoilers if you haven't gotten there yet. Currently trying to figure out how to teleport onto a roof. It won't hurt to try.
Oh yes, it could hurt a lot.
58%. I like my odds. Let's do it. Saw Tiago climbing gave me a boost, so I guess I am just going to try to climb.
All you need to do is close your eyes and concentrate. Darkness enfolds you. You can feel the distance between the bench and the first rung of the ladder. All you need to is...
Do it.
Zoot, zap, ow, crinkle. It's like magic. You feel yourself disappear. The atom is fading out of existence.
It's gonna fade back in, and I'm just going to be collapsed on the ground, I bet.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Bam! You find yourself on the roof, having mastered the art
Wait.
of physical displacement.
I did it, Kim. I teleported.
I just saw you climb the ladder. You didn't climb it like a regular person.
The wind at the top of the building starts howling loudly, blowing away. the
Kim, you
entire
need to
place.
believe.
Faintly you hear.
Never mind. Find a way to let me in when you get inside. One good venturing with a backup, especially if we think the suspect may be hiding here.
My main skills, I think, are in intellect and the top two, basically. Oop, that's not the right one. Intellect and psyche, yes. I've been coasting on my visual calculus and encyclopedia to get me through most of my crime-solving checks. I'm weak as hell. Measurehead killed me once, so... Alright, now we're in business. Suspect is probably in here. I just need to get Kim in first so that I don't get killed again. Oh, it's dark. And you know what? Probably be a good idea to have my gun.
Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying. It's like an extension of your arm, the polished wooden handle almost fusing into your palm.
I think my hand recognizes it.
It reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. The sun was out in Germany. It was so long ago. This is your gun. It's more of a symbol than anything else, because there's always a rational, sensible, reasonable solution to every situation.
Well, thank you for the follow, Jimasm. Oh, there are a couple follows in there that I didn't see. Thank you for them. My pronouns are he, him. I need to think about... I actually don't know what skills that I might need for this. I could use any of them. If there's a physical confrontation, or if I'll have to use my visual calculus, or if I'll have to try to persuade somebody. I think I'm just gonna go with what I have. Anyway, yes, if you haven't seen me before, I am a mantis boy. I base my design off of the ghost mantis, because I really like insects. And I actually have a mantis as a pet. Yeah, I love them. Something about how, like, they can turn their heads, unlike most other insects, I think just makes them very cute. The way they can just kind of look up at you. Whoa. My current mantis I have had for like a year and a half now. It has lived a very long time, much longer than I expected. Although I'm glad, because the mantis I had before that died in like 3 weeks. I could not get it to eat. Kim! Let's let Kim in real quick.
Two rusty metal plates that slide apart it's been here under the boardwalk for a while?
It kind of varies. I know most of the species I've had before don't really live much longer than a year. Um, though I've generally only had Chinese mantises before this. Um, they would usually live anywhere from like 10 months to a year. But I've had this one since I think early 2022 or late 2021. I don't remember exactly when I bought it. Yeah. It must be getting pretty old at this point. It stopped molting after 6 or 9 months. Is when it would have reached like full maturity. I tried to look up what the species I have is a shield mantis, and I tried looking up what its lifespan was, and I couldn't really find any information on it. So I'm just taking care of it as long as I can. Come on in,
Doors
Kim.
seem to be on rails, but they've gotten jammed. You grab a side and put some strength into prying it open. With the help of your partner, the two metal panels slide open with a creak.
Huh. I hope no one dangerous heard that.
How did you even get there?
After you climbed up to the roof, you mean? There's a maintenance entrance under the boardwalk. It's next to a drain pipe, possibly a storm drain. It was easy to miss before.
Could have just gotten in that way.
He's quite proud of himself.
Yeah, could have saved me the effort.
At least now we have an exit, so let's get
Oh.
going. It's time to investigate these passages.
What was that? Why did it fade out like that?
This isn't just glass. These are old computation components. Yes, filament memories.
Yep, this
From
is
the
my
time
first
when life
playthrough.
passed in glass, slides with an inlaid nervous system.
Haven't really decided yet if I want to play through it again after this with like a different setup. I feel like it won't have quite the same romance to it, but I mean, I have heard that different playthroughs can vary quite wildly. How'd they do that, and why?
The how was a closely guarded secret. Something that was locked in safes in human heads across the river where they were manufactured. As to why, your fingers don't know. The why is easy, because they hadn't come up with modern silicon-based systems yet. For vitreous cast filament memories, though, these seem incredibly advanced.
Hey kid, look, old cybernetics.
So it is. I think these used to form a single system, slotted in the wall.
So this is all that remains of Feld R&D.
The rest of the building seems to have been picked clean.
I would like to see how this game plays with like a pure physical thing, because almost all of my advances in this case have been from psyche or logic. I'd like to just do a purely physical playthrough and see if I can just bust my way into everything. Could this be part of the Feld playback experiment?
These? No. These are old filament memories. I hope you're not expecting to find that device here. You will be disappointed.
All you'll find here is pain.
In Terra Solari suit jacket. Suggestion that could be very helpful. Oh, what's this? Oh. What's all this then? Oh, that's a storm drain that we saw from outside. Yes. One of the 4 ideologies? I don't know much about the ideologies aside from, like, I know that you can be a moralist. I know you can just go all in on being a cop with, like, your authority. I know you can be, like, a crazy person with the, like, apocalypse stuff. Yeah, true. You can... Seems you can pretty much do whatever you want. Buzzing sound.
You feel something, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp. A strange tingling you can almost smell.
Oh, I see. I think right now I'm somewhere between communist and moralist. I don't think I've really pursued the, like, the thoughts, like, all of this stuff. Looks like I can unlock slots, and I haven't, oh, I haven't gone through these for a while. Oh, I should do this. I really want to get through that door. um, and then I think this is like a communist thought. I want to go ahead and do that too, I think. Looks like I can unlock the one more door pretty soon, actually. So I am going to... I'm going to follow up on that later. Lieutenant, do you feel something?
No. What do you mean?
A pain. A strange tingling.
I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh.
I saw them too. Footprints with the right sole worn smooth.
Looks like our suspect. If she's in here, we need to plan our next step carefully.
What do you mean?
Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do?
True.
We'll set in motion events we have no control over.
That is true.
You will upset the balance of power in Montenegro.
Nope, I have not done any drugs at all.
Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
Steffa, hello. How are you? I don't think I've seen you for a while. Welcome to the stream. Also, fair word of warning that I am nearing the end of Disco Elysium, in case you are worried about spoilers. Oh no, I'm sorry you're sick. I'm glad you're getting better though. Yeah, I didn't actually stream it all last week, for a variety of reasons. Some days it was just too hot. Other days I was just too tired from work. But I'm back. Okay. Go over the whole situation in detail. We found out Everett's plan to take the harbor. Maybe we should tell Joyce about it?
I leave that to your judgment. You already know what I think about cross-pollinating information like this. It's dangerous, but...
He just can't be sure. Maybe it will yield something useful.
We know what Joyce knows about the murder, but I may have other things to discuss with her.
Yes. There won't be time for that once things go down. Matter of fact, I don't think there's time for it now. But
If you must.
How bad do you think things could get?
well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city will be razed to the ground.
If you can't predict it, there's nothing you could have done.
True. What do you think is waiting for us there?
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars. I think we've been careful enough. We still have the element of surprise.
I wouldn't be so sure. You haven't exactly been sneaking.
Or maybe not. Either way, once we go deeper, there will be no turning back.
Okay. I'm going to step away from this for a moment. So it does seem like I want to talk to Joyce first. It looks like going deeper in there will sort of take me to the end game stuff. And I'm not going to have another chance to talk to Joyce. I believe Joyce is just right up the coast here. Not quite. Okay. Though it does seem like it will at least change a lot of things. Okay, that's good. Thanks for letting me know. Now, I'm very conflicted about what's going on in the church because I really want oh, I was just clicking to walk there. Yeah, no problem. Tiny little hints are okay. As long as you don't spoil anything too big. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, the church. Although I do kind of want to help Suna and the Ravers get along. True. So true. I really want to help with Suna's experiment on figuring out the hole in the world, but so far I haven't gotten any
Good.
options for that. So I don't know what to do.
She's not even asking you anything. It's so easy to just say.
Of course, Detective. You can always drop by later. I fear I've told you all I know. Is there anything else I can help you with? Well, technically, good.
Oh, there's nothing new here, is there?
What we do.
There was a touch of discomfort there. She nods.
Of course. Of course. How else can I help? Of course. I am sorry to have been the bearer of more lessons in basic reality. My favorite part of the day. Nothing more nor less.
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia.
He's being sarcastic.
Are we?
We are.
Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the twilight of international law, both at the behest of the coalition government and to its chagrin. Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are to me is the police, the only legitimate law enforcement authority in Revachol. And if those authorities drink so hard they
Alright, I know this is a 3% chance, but I'm just gonna do it.
I am here to help.
I'm just gonna fucking Hail Mary. You never know.
A strange
Nope.
coldness comes over you as you look at the water. The waves sway slowly. That's all.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Let's go back. I am ready to take this lady on. Though I think I'm going to change up my clothes. I think I'm going to want to go for, like, reaction speed. I mean, I think she's covered, like, the history pretty well enough. Nothing... I think she's covered the fundamentals. I was told that I could ask her some paranormal things, but I haven't been able to unlock any options for that. Alright. Let's just start over. Shoes. I have one that does perception, one that does composure, one that does empathy. I think I'll do empathy. For shirts, I have physical instrument, conceptualization, physical instrument and shivers, rhetoric. Yeah, I wish I could have unlocked that. Maybe it's something I can still do later, but we'll see. I'm going to go with... I forgot. I'm going to go for physical instrument, I guess. Gloves. What do I have for gloves? I have electrochemistry. No, don't need that. Interfacing could be useful. Just gonna wear these fucking gauntlets. What was that? Pants. I've got electrochemistry. No. Kingdom of Conscience. I don't really need that. Savoir-faire. Oh no, that's just electrochemistry. Let's just fucking do Kingdom of Conscience, I guess. Jacket. Esprit de Corps. Esprit de Corps and Shivers. Logic. Suggestion. Esprit de Corps, Visual Calculus. Suggestion will be useful. Neck, I've got Pain Threshold. Shivers. Drama. Inland Empire. Inland Empire and Volition. I'll go with that. Hat. Reaction speed. Sounds like it would be good. Logic. Authority. I'm doing reaction speed. Glasses. Plus logic, minus authority. Plus our affair, minus visual calculus. Encyclopedia. Empathy. Let's do empathy. I'm going to actually not have the gun in hand. Or the flashlight, actually. I don't want to give ourselves away. Let's get a plus on the Inland Empire and empathy. Alright. I think I'm all set. Oh, that's a lot of stuff.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
I like regular, normal things.
I know you do. These inter-Isolari pants are like wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this, that's for sure. You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal, even if you didn't want to be. Makes sense. This is what wearing boring office trousers does to you. As you fold your fingers into a fist, you realize you could knock anyone out with one punch.
I don't
The white
think
ceramic
so.
gloves wrap around your digits comfortably. Your movements cause tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away, as the plates reorient to your motions.
I will be responsible with this. This is just to protect me from harm, not to show off.
The hardened, vitreous enamel, at once sleek and light, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you. You really do feel more confident. Invulnerability does that. Even partial invulnerability.
This is the long sought after enemy technology. I can't just enjoy it. I must study it.
Remember, the vitreous enamel material acts as a kinetic redistributor. It's meant to stop bullets. Wear it. Observe its properties. See if there's a weakness in the design. For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
I don't want to do that. Union and cryptozoology business might end when I do. Okay. That's fine. I think I covered it. I am just gonna go for it. Oh, what's this? Polar anorak. Very nice. Money. Money. Oh, I feel like I should. Whoop!
Your entire body is paralyzed.
Oh no.
Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static.
She's using an area denial weapon.
It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse. Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
As she says the word officer, you feel a spike in the agony. It sounds like the entire radio frequency range is screaming directly into your neural pathways.
I guess I'm gonna try to not fight it.
That's an awful decision.
Oops.
Why would you not want to shield yourself from it?
Let me
It's
heal.
an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
Okay, Volition, I trust you.
Really now? Check this out.
Uh-oh.
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent static. It feels like a blood vessel exploded in your brain.
What's happening to me?
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
The explosion of static you're hearing. It's the ULAN frequency. blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
I saw your equations. It's the Ulan frequency.
Saw my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at.
Okay.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job.
Nope, I don't.
All alone out
I
there
tried to
on the pale,
find out, but I couldn't
people
find
lose their
anybody
minds in
who
just
could
a
tell
few
me.
years.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
Stop it.
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity.
Let me just carry on a casual conversation while I'm in complete agony. What's this goddamn pale anyway?
The pale? It's the end of the world.
Huh? How did you get your hands on this thing?
I built it myself.
And she's proud of it too, as she ought to be. This is way beyond your abilities.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Oh yeah. Way beyond.
Have you experienced this compressor yourself?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
Please turn it off. I can't take it anymore.
You're big boys. You can handle it. Stop being so damn melodramatic.
Interesting.
Turn this.
God damn it. Fine, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
The gun she's carrying is a two-barreled front loader, not like a murder. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this.
How did you know we were coming?
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
By hiding bullets under floorboards?
So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
She didn't rat you out, by the way, Isabel the washerwoman.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back.
As opposed to the other knives she's finding there now. Hardy for one.
Preparing for the worst?
I was. Before I caught you in the pale latitude compressor. I'm fine now.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit. It was dark in the shack. The waves outside had calmed down. She looked at the loaded gun. Then she cracked the barrel open and took the bullet out. Not today.
Did you shoot Lely?
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching, though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first.
Who was her girlfriend? I don't remember. Was it just Clausier for both of them? You're right, Clausier was the first to share her suspicions.
Oh, I knew the kitten had claws, but not like this. But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Your first guess wasn't entirely off.
Titus and his boys, man. They told us you were on the coast.
Well, fuck. Those guys liked me, I know it. But this is what happens to people who people like.
A dull despair is creeping into her voice.
How the fuck did the rest of you get by?
I do it by asking questions, and I have some for you.
Like what? I already told you I didn't do it.
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for herself.
Would you say that Lely was a likable person?
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types.
Did you feel protective of the Union?
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
She didn't hate it, okay?
I have other
I'm
questions.
listening.
Do you have an alibi for when Lely was shot?
Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that one.
There were 10 minutes they couldn't account for.
You mean the length of a toilet break? That wouldn't even have been enough time.
No one takes a 15-minute leak.
Look, fuck you, man. I might also have stopped by the bar.
She speaketh truth.
You're running drugs for the Union. I've been through your lorry.
So, Heart of Gold Tommy fucked me over too. Never trust a musician.
That really comes as a blow to her.
No, he didn't. I found my own way in.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now? You're going to arrest me for drug trafficking?
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
You had a financial incentive to kill the Merc.
Man, it's to get away from all that murderous shit that I left Jamrock, my previous employer, for the Union.
She deliberately avoided naming the mob she worked for. You might be able to find this out later.
I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do any of the really dirty work myself. This gun has only been used for self-defense against serious scum.
But you're threatening us with it?
Based on what I've heard about you, you are serious scum.
Okay, let's take a step back.
Yeah? Where?
More questions before doing anything.
Who killed the Merc if it wasn't you?
How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Those rings around her eyes, her tired voice. She's been staying up late, listening in on the conversations crisscrossing Martinez.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Claus's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
What happened Sunday night? Tell me your version.
She eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity.
It's okay. We just want to...
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Klasha comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her.
Clausier said you knew something was wrong immediately.
No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She was in some deep shit. She asked me to come upstairs. The Merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like you'd been hanged.
How did you manage to come up with a plan so quickly? her idea?
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there.
Well, she's a
It was
spy.
like she was another person. The party girl was gone. She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy Boys.
Glacia knew exactly what she was doing. Can't remain calm under pressure otherwise. She lied to you about that, too.
That's bad that she'd be so calm.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed.
Do you think she killed Lily herself? I don't think she did.
And potentially bring attention to herself? No. Besides, the shot was made from a distance. Otherwise, we would have heard it downstairs.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She's right. No one mentioned hearing a shot. The shot didn't come from the roof. But even if this is true, weren't you worried the lynching might lead to...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way.
I'm developing a new
Both ways
theory.
She doesn't want to talk about this, but not because she has something to hide. She doesn't want the guilt.
Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
I will explain after the conversation. If you didn't kill him, why hide?
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
I'm not a La Puta Madre
So
agent.
this is what she was scared to tell Titus. This cop.
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon, his human can opener.
I don't remember who that is.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself.
Good thing I have a lot of charges of that.
Fucking hell. And why me? You hear through the white noise.
Who's everyone? How do you know this?
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for me?
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
Tell me, what's my name? If you know that about me, you must know my name.
Harry Dubois. One corrupt motherfucker with the disco pants and a funny tie.
No, I don't want to be a corrupt motherfucker.
So she knows your name. That doesn't mean you're on the tape. Criminals make up boogeyman stories about cops all the time. All of this just means that you're effective. Criminals know you and are scared of you.
La Puta Madre. He's dangerous, right?
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both.
No, that was a real question.
Yeah, sure.
She doesn't believe you.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough.
What did you do to this Madre anyway?
You've been to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition? Now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
She's not going to change her mind that easily. She still perceives you as a threat. Wait, one thing, possibly small, but she said you rolled into town. Was that you singular or plural? She might know something.
When I came into town, was there anyone with me?
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway?
Who was in this squad?
Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had two guys and a lady.
Huh?
The guys looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either.
I thought I came here alone. What else can you tell me?
One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him. And the woman was the only one in uniform. All were carrying. That sound about right?
Fuck if I know.
No idea who these people are, literally.
No, that doesn't ring any bells.
Well,
I'm just gonna
this
be
has been a
honest.
great talk, really. But I think I'm going to hit the road now.
She needs it. You better make a move soon.
Do you know about the bunker next door?
What bunker?
The communist hideout back there.
Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. And I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
Keep calm. Breathe in. After the pain recedes, it's a little clearer.
58% isn't a bad chance. I think I'm going to go ahead and try that. After, with all the people lying to me, I really can't trust anyone. Let's give it a shot. Nope. Fucked it.
The violent white noise becomes even more overwhelming closer to the compressor. Feels like your brain is swelling up in your skull.
Squirm in pain it
I know
is.
it's bad. Try not to move.
Kim, make it stop.
Look, I know this isn't very fun for you, so let's wrap this up. You have a tribunal to attend.
She knows about the tribunal.
Do you know something about the tribunal the mercenaries are planning?
Tribunal is an awfully fancy word for what they're going to do. But yeah, I was listening to their frequency.
Oh no.
They finished their investigation. Now they're gonna put on a show before meting out punishment. Even though those assholes gave me up, I'm worried for the boys. And you, watch out for yourselves. You seem to have a habit of walking into traps.
They're planning to set up a trap for us?
I'm guessing you don't know that a third mercenary has come to town just in time for the tribunal. Now you do.
If one hornet can kill 40 honeybees in a minute, then 3 hornets should be able to kill 120 honeybees in a minute, or more, since they'll also be covering one another.
The third. Ah, this is bad.
As I said, watch out.
I can't take it anymore. Just go.
Glad to have been of assistance. Best of luck to you, officers. Revichal's a bitch.
The woman runs past you and disappears into the darkness of the tunnel.
Well,
All things considered, it could have gone worse.
wait, shouldn't we go after her?
No, I don't think she did it. She's someone else's case now.
It's too late now, anyway. She's gone.
What now?
Now we have to come up with a really good excuse for why we walked right into a trap like that. This isn't going to look good in the wrap-up. Her dad. Maybe there's something in there.
Okay, so my new theory is that it was the second mercenary. Because I remember them mentioning a long time ago that he was staying on a rooftop surveying everything, and that could have given him a clear shot. However, I really don't know for sure. Just don't really have enough info anymore. Dropamine? Ooh, that's good.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately. It was pitched by practiced hands. She's used to camping out. The tent looks old, but well maintained. In the darkness of the tent, a rolled up sleeping bag, cooking utensils, some books, and a kerosene lamp. It reeks of cigarettes. Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor character lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
See anything?
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine, it's a leather notebook. You pocket the worn brown leather journal. A trusted friend left behind.
We should read this immediately, like right now.
I agree.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket. It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name, Schneller. Schneller is a stationery brand from Godvall, beloved among architects and engineers. She's got good taste and must have taken whatever she recorded here seriously.
Let's go.
The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled. The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently. Perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections scrawled above and in the margins. It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
It's good she left in a hurry. We could learn a lot from this.
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information.
Hopefully can learn a lot from this.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with count. I can give this to her after we finish this.
What are the diagrams of?
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape.
Anything personal?
Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them.
How far back do the entries go?
The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable.
What did she write the day Lely died?
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. Except, but that's another matter entirely. You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it.
Anything about La Puta Madre?
That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell.
Damn.
Small wonder. Would you talk about La Puta Madre in your journal? You do see an M, though. La Puta Madre. M is mentioned on March 9th and March 15th.
Read from March 9th.
Great. M's peon is coming to town. No doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my
There's a
shoulder.
bug on the microphone.
Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? The call? Did M call her personally? Were you supposed to find her?
Fucking flies.
Even apart from the investigation then? On M's request? No, you wouldn't do something like this. This must be a mistake.
Are you sure this is a mistake? Look at me.
Whatever you may look like, you don't feel like a hired assassin. Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me, did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures, first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic. The entry ends abruptly.
Ooh, don't like that. What's the most recent entry?
The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
It looks like she might have been framed.
If she didn't do it, then maybe it's good that we didn't catch her.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that. We have other reasons to arrest her. Besides, I'm not sure her life as a fugitive is going to be much better than Widows, especially if she has problems with the Madre.
Kim, am I really a La Puta Madre agent?
No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
Well, that's probably not a good idea.
He truly does not believe you are. Perhaps he shouldn't be so trusting. His trust is well placed. You aren't. He can feel it.
And who do you think killed the Merc?
Could have been Titus. And again,
But no one heard the shot.
maybe there's a Hardy boy we've yet to meet who acted as his accomplice. Either way, we need to keep an eye on him. One thing is for certain. We have business back in whirling in rags. Questions to ask. Let's be careful, though. The tip she gave us about the tribunal was disturbing.
What's that new thought? Oh, white?
One more.
Oh, yay, this one.
There is no way to open the supply depot door. Accept it. You cannot open all the doors.
No.
You have to integrate this into your character. Some doors will forever remain closed, even if every single other door will open at one time or another. Maybe to a key, or maybe to some sort of tool meant for opening doors. But this one will never accede to such commands, a realization crucial to personal growth.
No, I want to go in the
Crucial.
door. All psyche white checks unlocked. Oh. I don't see any new thoughts. All right. I don't think there's really any... Oh, apparently Gary is available again, I guess. I don't know if I want to deal with him, though. Let's just go back to the whirling rags. I am scared. This whole tribunal thing does not sound good. Oh. I should take out my flashlight, I guess. Is there something here I need to see? Maybe it was just telling me it was dark. Come on, just let me fucking fast travel, please. I don't like that. I don't like that it's not letting me fast travel. Makes me feel like something's gonna happen on the way back. I don't like it. Yeah, something's definitely gonna happen on the way back. Wait, what was that? I think that's just a trap. Cannot travel with enemies nearby. Inner demons, yeah, I like that better. Oh no.
Stop. Now. It is time.
What? Huh?
Crisis. Death. You can feel it in your blue soul.
What am I supposed to do?
Be prepared. Make sure you have your pepper box in your hand.
Oh, I don't like that.
Your fingers reflexively reach for the Villiers 9mm pistol in your pocket.
I'm not sure I feel ready for what lies ahead.
Then you'd better get ready. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
Oh no. Okay. Alright, I guess. I don't have any. Oh, I got one bullet. Super.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning. Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right? Shut up. You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm.
Kim.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kipt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone caught here.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Elysium. Let me handle it. I know ya slightly. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
Peaceful.
Uh.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible.
Oh God.
You can hear them.
Fuck, she was right. That must be the third mercenary.
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
What do we do?
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
We're out of time. This is...
The mercenary tribunal.
The big one is the mercenary at the gates.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
Well, Kim says we have to intervene, so I'm gonna trust him. Stop! This is the police!
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
I think he's calmed down a bit.
Pig, fuck!
I can see you're drunk.
Ah, yeah. Welcome to the fucking party. You're probably gonna get killed too. I don't give a shit if you're caught.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm in your hand. Feels like it's saying, do it. Shoot him in the mouth. Shoot him before he shoots you. No, wait. It's good you have that gun. It really is. Just soften him up first. Present an argument. Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out first. Get under his skin.
I'm just gonna...
I don't know about this getting under his skin. What if he gets under yours? I'm barely keeping your hand from trembling here. Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that. Please.
Okay. Rhetoric is looking good. You've brought backup from out of town.
Oh yeah, that's Rude. Rude, the killer, Owen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
All of you cunts inside out.
The killer?
The gunner.
Of course.
The raddest. The killer. What do you think he does?
There, on the rim of Owen Cloven's helmet, you count little stick figures. 19, 20, 21. About 50 little stick figures. All of them black, plus 2 little white ones in the end. These men served in Seminai, the native islanders.
Kills black people?
That's right. Plenty of kids. Resolved.
T, let's fucking do it. Team.
Easy. Easy now.
Listen, they didn't do it.
Yeah? Who did?
It was someone else, someone who's not here now.
How fucking convenient.
His fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex. He's about to draw.
He was shot from a great distance. A sniper did it.
You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? What if I just shot one of your pals here, right now, huh? How about the kid? Tell me. Magic fucking sniper one more time.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead cop marshal won't decide who.
Logic check.
Your mind grinds.
Oh
to a
no.
halt. All you can see is the revolver in the man's armored hand, swaying, pointed at her. You move your mouth like a fish gasping for air. He pulls the trigger. A plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle.
Fuck.
The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. Then the Hardy Boys yell something.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
She's not. She's bleeding out. If she doesn't get help in 10 minutes, she'll die.
Fuck this.
There's a coarse shuffle against something. Is it a gun?
Gene! Cancel Lizzie! Now!
He'll be ripped apart. They all will.
Alright, I can't wait anymore.
Opens fire, and he knows it. All right, here we go. This is an illegal tribunal. Krenner would never sanction this. Who's the commanding officer? Take your pick. You only have time for one argument. Choose wisely.
You were called Downwell once. What happened?
What always happens when you get good at your job? That name meant night raids. Fucking extrajudicial monkey time burning villages. Shit. Sounds bad on the paper. The same thing happened when we were called whatever the fuck it was. Probably won't be called Crenell for much longer.
The woman has grown silent. She draws shallow breaths.
Not after this shit.
Okay, it's not much, but he's thinking about something else, and his hand is off the gun. This did something.
Let's try this one. Oh my god.
Of course.
Jesus Christ. Oh fuck.
Talk about his dead friend. He seems stable enough to take.
This is bad.
Even better, it will further destabilize him, cost him time, and maybe even lives.
Don't talk to me about my brother, Loincloth.
Okay, yes. Immediate failure. Things are worse now. He's observing your every motion carefully.
Where's Clausier?
Who the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs, where is she?
She left!
Unarmed, hunched, but keeping it together.
What do you mean she left?
She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before these assholes showed up!
We should have arrested her.
You can feel how upset he is with himself. Just for a second. Then the fear takes over and he's back in the moment.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
She's gone. Forget about it. Concentrate on this.
I don't know what I should do. I've been failing almost every check. I'm gonna try to shoot Courtner and then I'm gonna probably fucking die. I can't just hope nothing bad happens. They already shot one person. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it, we ball.
A small explosion expels the bullet from the chamber. With a puff of smoke, it hits the man square in the chest, producing a soft clicking sound in the armor. Like dice rolling.
Go ahead! Give it another try. Do it, primitive. Take me out. Kill him.
Fuck.
To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly. You leap left.
Oh, thank
His
God.
small hand length passes mere millimeters from your side, tearing fabric off your coat. Feels like the lightest of tugs.
Joy, I am alive.
The man tilts his head, trying to see through the clearing smoke for the next shot. Watch out. To your left, Paul is about to take a shot too, at Kim.
God, please.
Two shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from de Paul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you. Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers. Oh God, watch out. You see 2 cold eyes looking at you through all the smoke and panic, and a pistol raised, aiming at your chest, point blank. Then the man squeezes the trigger.
I'm not dodging this one.
A look of happiness There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire, and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark, a distant blur as you recede into it. The Hardy Boys are yelling. Someone is running, jumping over you. In the background you hear gunfire shatter glass, and then a man in pain.
This went about as almost as bad as possible.
It's Titus with a splat like meat. You hear bullets rip into him. His voice, still giving orders, grows fainter. A gurgle. He's not gonna make it. Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
You're bleeding out.
Of course, I get gunned down and die. Sorry, fuck.
Yes, keep talking. Stay awake. Look at me.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And the cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone. When suddenly, you sense something behind him. A shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising his pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands. Scream immediately. He's gonna die.
Cam!
No, you scream. Behind you, from your bloody lips, your eyes are full of fear. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant turns around and fires, his body falling on yours in the course of the motion. You hear a roar of pain, a death scream. The sound disappears like someone pressed stop on the tape. The hulking figure, too, is gone. And so is Kim.
Yeah, I did.
And the whole world.
I don't know if I could keep playing if I lost Kim.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
No, I don't want to die.
The fight? There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. Keep falling deeper. Take the door. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Of the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep, and rotting, and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth, drifting in painkillers.
Where the fuck was my partner during all this?
In his wound.
He was in the Whirling in Rags.
He can't go. Not before the case is solved. There was a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally, we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call.
The engine of a caprice enable.
No, it was him. He is the infernal engine. Can't you see? He never stops. He only gets
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple, from the pain.
Kim.
Sunrise, Arabella.
What happened?
What happened? You shot the major, unsuccessfully. A firefight ensued.
And then?
As retaliation, their rifleman tried shooting you. He missed, or you dodged.
I dodged like a badass.
Then I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. Glenn did not survive.
This is not the first person to die in his place. He goes on.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo died before they made it to intensive care. Titus died in the hospital yesterday. Alain and the young musician, I forget his name, they are all that's left.
Titus is dead.
Yes. You were bleeding out by then. You warned me. I was able to disarm Cortana before he got the jump on me. I was not able to kill him, as I should have. Crenel took him. A stray bullet killed the bull, though. And that's what happened.
How many casualties on the Union side total?
6. Glenn, Theo, Shanky, Angus. The fat one, he took a lot of bullets. And Titus. And Elizabeth, too.
No.
What was her name? The gardener. No, she bled out before Everard's surgeon could help her. Everard sent his personal doctor blood. A costly loss for the Union. She was being trained for leadership.
If I would have presented the theory better to their leader.
She never had a chance. She should not have been there in the first place. There was no way to convince them.
Stop this line of thought now. You're too broken for ghosts.
And the major.
He's in a private hospital across the river. Crenel claimed him from the local butcher shop where Titus died. Turns out he's insured. We won't get to him anymore. The good news is he's not coming here either. I did some damage.
And that's...
all.
An absolute disaster.
Yes, officer. 6 people are dead. It's not a success. But what's done is done. The violence is cold enough. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized yet. And we are still alive. Both of us.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those two armies. His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes.
The room, it's clean.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
How long have I been out?
2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take the warning and curse. And drink water.
The piss jacket, Kim. You took it off?
Yes. The joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off.
The close proximity of death must have made the lieutenant contemplate his life choices. He's done with the jacket.
How bad am I hurt?
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. The outer side, thankfully, no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and bacterial infection treated with metchloroquine.
Can I walk?
We will see.
Oh, okay.
You won't be able to dance much, that's for sure. You should be able to live with limping around.
Has anyone from my station been to see me?
No.
Good, I don't need them. Or maybe isn't that strange?
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
You haven't seen any, have you?
I I'm sure they are worried about you.
That means he hasn't seen them around while you were out. They're not really worried about you. If they were, wouldn't they be here?
Yeah, fuck them.
Sorry.
If not my station, then who treated me?
I did.
I didn't know you could do that.
It's part of a detective's task chain. You can do it too.
Can I, though?
Actually, you can.
Oh.
You can even remove a fractured bullet, it seems.
Are you hurt?
Not very. I have a concussion from the major beating me with the butt of his gun. I tried to not move too much. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see him coming. Stupid of me.
Let's try to stand, I guess.
Easy now.
Your balance is way off. You feel like you're about to fall over.
How are you?
I'm very bad, Kim. Things are very bad.
The lieutenant doesn't reply. Just looks at you, teetering on your feet.
Ouch.
It's not pouch time yet. You just go to the one and feel an armor goes.
Pretty soon.
Wait until it wears off.
True. Then it's not that bad. Neither surgical nor organ damage bad, but still under the counter bad.
Sunrise Paradella. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary sense.
Really good. There's like noticeably fewer flies in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that written on you?
My gun.
Cops like it.
Is it war today?
The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, and we used to say. I think we may have had enough for now. Barely.
Good.
Yes, we have also completely failed. But that's okay.
What happens now, Kim?
I honestly don't know.
I don't know either.
We can't talk to Everhard. The harbor is enough down. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. Joyce has left too.
Joyce is gone?
Yes, she left yesterday morning. To meet the board of Wild Pines. Or that is what I've heard. There's a pin somewhere in the machine that keeps Connell from sending the death squad. Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby is gone. And Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know?
Who fucking did it then?
I don't know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else, outside our circle of suspects. That's right. It's better be. Everyone within the circle is either dead or gone. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
There's still a 20% possibility the shot came from a distance.
We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else?
See? There's that. You can do ballistics.
Yay, ballistics. This is because I'm gonna put the Madre's P on, isn't it?
Don't be narcissistic. Half the cops in Revachol West are his peonies. Even if you are, it is not a decisive factor in this case.
Okay.
That does make some sense.
The fucking Maybells, Kim. The flowers.
What?
They were on the roof. I did not catch them. Fucking butterfingers.
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to catch everything.
Yes, I do, Kim. I have to catch everything and open every door. Every piece of garbage in the city is connected to the case.
Okay.
An antique bullet from a Belmagrov, 4.46 millimeter. How hard could it be to find one?
It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around. We found one. All completely unusable. It's precisely how easy it is to find one that makes it useless.
There are all these old bunkers and weapon caches. Revolutionary era.
We could find thousands more if we wanted. All of Revachol is full of them.
But they seemed so mysterious.
I can't believe you're fucking useless.
No need to be melodramatic.
Kim, I was shot. I have to be melodramatic. You know what I think about solving crimes?
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
I like the options here. Solving crimes is hard. Solving crimes is almost impossible. Solving crimes is super easy. Or, actually, I want to talk about this crime some more before I tell you what I think about its hardness. Solving crimes is hard.
It really is very hard.
He sounds surprisingly weary.
You're not ready to give up, are you?
No. Are you ready to limp?
I am so ready to limp.
Good. Where do you want to limp to?
The lieutenant did mention doing more ballistics.
We should check Clausier's room upstairs.
Why not? Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything right now.
Okay, well. Yeah, that went well. I was closing in on the suspect. And then it turned out that suspect didn't do it. It turned out nobody I thought could have done it did it. And then I went to go try to stop the mercenaries from killing everyone. And failed. And they killed everyone. And everyone's dead. And I'm wrong about everything. And I know nothing. So... yeah. You know, at the same time, I can't help but feel like I'm kind of glad the game went this way. Because it was really building up to the, hey, the mercenaries are going to try to kill everyone and you need to stop them. But I'm a loser. And I kind of like it driving the point home that, like, you can't stop some things. Like, these people are out for blood, and no words you can say are going to stop them from pulling the trigger. And, like, yeah, just... yeah, exactly. We're two cops with single-shot pistols against a squad of seasoned mercenaries that all have armor that makes them invulnerable and have, like, automatic weapons. There's probably nothing I could have done. There's probably no check that I could have passed that would have stopped them from opening fire. And, like, unfortunately, like, shit goes wrong. Shit is bad. People die, and there's a lot of times there's just nothing you can do to stop it. Yeah. Not to mention they were all fucking absolutely drunk, too. So you got a couple drunk... basically, you call them mercenaries, but they're almost like serial killers because they just enjoy killing as many people as possible, especially black people, by their own admission. So, like, a bunch of drunk serial killers in diamond armor with automatic weapons. Yeah, you're not going to talk them down. You're not going to talk them down. And yeah, it's good that they didn't kill everyone, especially Kim. I would have just quit the game. I would have just quit the game if Kim died. I would be inconsolable. I really wish that Elizabeth had survived, and I really wish Titus had survived. Because I feel like they're still good people, even if they're fucking dickheads most of the time. Yeah, as long as it doesn't spoil anything that I'm about to get to. Probably not, since, you know, those outcomes were not taken. Yeah, go ahead. I am curious. In the meantime, I'm saving game and, gonna start looking for a raid, just because it takes a long time. to load stuff. Oh, well. I'm glad he wouldn't have died at least. But yeah, would he have just been like too injured to keep going? No. No, unacceptable. No, no way. I could not recruit Kuno. I don't believe you. There's no way I could recruit that little fucking pile of shit. Oh my god. I need to look into that. That's wild as shit. Fucking Kuno? Kuno of all people? Man. No, I didn't. I hated that little shit. Like, honestly, every interaction with him was painful. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. That he is complicated, just in the sense that everybody's complicated. I remember seeing at one point that you can find his dad, but I don't think I ever got that far, or I don't think I really uh, investigated that. Yeah, yeah, I believe that. No, nobody in this city is really like just bad, except for maybe the mercenaries, but they're not exactly from Martinez, are they? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think yeah. I don't know how much better I could have done. I guess at least successfully shooting down the gunner would have saved a lot of people. But there's still three of them. Yeah, I got really bad rolls. Anyway, I can't really stick around much longer. I want to start looking for a raid. Um, we've got Doodle, Kyria, and Fisk are all online. I don't think I've ever raided Fisk. Um, Fisk being a friend of Slug's. I've only really watched her a few times too. I never get much time to watch people. Okay, you have a good night too. I am gonna go ahead and raid Fisk. Ugh. Man. I want to look up, like, all the ways that situation could have unfolded. I just am gonna need to be careful about avoiding spoilers. But yeah. So I'm going to be back on Thursday night. I'm going to be hopefully starting Amnesia the Bunker, provided everything goes well. Um, if that doesn't work, I might shift over to Zelda instead. Oh, let me, shit. I forgot. I don't know if her channel's gonna be fully loaded by the time the raid starts. Oh well. So yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Raiders, for coming on in. I had a great time. Hoping things go better next time. And I will see you in 2 days. Good night.